Sold, come on, sold. Give it to me. Sold. Yes!
This is not for you, no?
Why?
This is heavy specs and this is long chassis. It's a pretty big job to repair. If the engine is seized,
Then you have a problem.
the plate between the engine and the transmission.
What? Fuck, that's not good. I know, but I can't wait. I have to bid on all of it. I don't know what I'm gonna get or what I'm not gonna get. We here at ET Transport are in desperate need of some day cabs. I've been reporting about the Ritchie Brothers auctions literally for 2 years now. So I decided why not do this together, where I actually purchased some day cabs with you, the audience, as part of it. Let's do this together, but if we're gonna do it, we need to do it right. So there are 4 steps that I need to do. Number 1, I need to build my wish list first. Number 2, we're gonna actually physically go with our Red Seal mechanic and inspect these rigs. Number 3, we're gonna actually do the analysis so we're not gonna be overpaying. So we have to go into the past auctions to see what these units sold for and then put a maximum bid for it. Number 4, we're gonna actually bid together and you'll see how I'm gonna buy these units. Now let's get started. So here we are at the Ritchie Brothers auctions and we're inspecting about 12 day cabs. I need some day cabs and I thought, you know what, this is a perfect place to get them. I'm looking at all 2021 and newer models. So this one right here is a 2021. We're just doing the inspection on it right now and we're gonna be doing the inspection on 12 units. This is a step-by-step process of what I'm going through right now in order to purchase trucks at the Ritchie Brothers auctions. And of course, our Red Seal mechanic over here, Alex, who's doing the inspections on them. So very, very important, the information that I'm looking at, okay? Number 1 is how many kilometers or miles are on these units. The second thing, I'm looking at the hours. Okay, very, very important how many hours these units have. The third thing I'm looking at is what kind of fault codes are there, and you're allowed to drive them up and down so you can move them forward, move them back, just to make sure. I'll tell you how the inspection goes. All right, so after the inspection, we're gonna pass on this vehicle, and the reason we're gonna pass is, Alex, what did you see over there?
We found a big leak of oil on the, you can see a leak of oil inside. It's coming from the plate between the engine and the transmission, the timing cover. And it's a pretty big job to repair a leak. It's supposed to be an airbag here. You can see the mount and the air leveling valve, and it's not here, they're deleted. No airbags, no nothing.
All right, let's go into our next unit. Lot number 67, 2023 Cascadia day cab. This is exactly the unit that we're looking for, but it does not have any keys. We're gonna open it up. It's hard to do an inspection without the keys, and we don't even know how many kilometers.
No, this unit was sitting a lot of time.
This unit was sitting?
Yeah, you can see the rust.
Yeah.
And how it's look like. You see all that? All this buildup? It's sitting a lot of time here. Look. This guy have
Which is a problem.
a big problem, yeah.
Fuck.
But also on the condition of the truck, you can see that it was abused a little bit. Everything is leaking. Everything is not maintained. But we don't know if the engine is running. Yeah. It doesn't worth nothing if the engine or the transmission is not running.
That's true.
And you're buying it as is.
Correct.
Without the key, without nothing. If the engine is seized.
No, then you have a problem.
Yeah.
Then you have a...
No, and this is not for you, no.
Why?
This is heavy specs and this is long chassis.
Sucks. Okay. I'm looking for one Volvo that I still can't find. All right, so we have a 2022. First 2 checks are good. Number 1, the year is good. Number 2, 106,000 miles, which is 170,000 kilometers. All right. We'll do the inspection on it. Finally, we found a truck. It's on our list. So a few things to look out for. Number 1, all right, seizure by a bailiff. That's actually good news. Number 2, we have the safety sticker that expired in
May 25.
May 2025. It expires.
It's a fresh engine. You can see no leaks, no nothing. The mileage is low. The hours are good. I think it's a good truck. Let's see the other side. It's gonna go. It's gonna pass. It's good.
Okay. We have the green light for our first unit.
Yeah.
Finally. All right, let's keep going. Next truck. So this Volvo right here, I believe, is the next one on our list. Oh, perfect. 235,000 miles.
This is manufactured February 19. This is 20, yeah.
Yeah, good. we found our 2 units. So we've been looking for the last hour and a half for lot number 73 and lot number 74. These are both 2020 Volvos, and what we do know is that they have low mileage. So one of them has 234,000 miles, the other one has 250,000 miles. So if we get a green light from Alex, then we'll have a green light for 3 units.
But I cannot open the hood
Why?
because the Volvo sometimes stuck. I need a screwdriver to open it.
Fuck, that's not good.
Yeah. This side is open, but the other side is not open.
What do we do? There's no way to release it?
There are way. I need a screwdriver or a stick. This guy is a little bit old.
What's a little old? This one?
Yeah. Kilometers 377,238.
Recently safetied?
Yeah.
Good.
Hours 14,566.
We have green light?
I think so, yeah. It's not so bad. It has a check engine, but Volvo has all the time check engine.
Okay, all right, let's go next. Anyways, I can't even turn this thing on. What?
The heavy gear. Yeah.
So this one was just less hours, okay.
This one was working.
This one was driving and less idling. That one
Yeah.
was idling a lot more.
Yes.
Okay.
This is original zip ties.
Those are original zip ties.
Yeah, so when you see black zip ties and you can see them here, somebody touch it. Somebody change this Knox. It's a Knox sensor wire. You can see the original one, the Knox is with the blue one. The original zip ties that's coming from the manufacturer, they're coming blue. And it's supposed to be here. That's okay. This one is not good.
This one good?
Yeah.
Both of them are good. Right now you gave me 3 green lights.
Yeah,
That's
but
it.
if possible, more go on this one and the other one.
Yeah.
The other one was the best.
The first one was the best, the Volvo.
Yeah.
I have to bid on all of it. I don't know what I'm gonna get or what I'm not gonna get.
Oh.
You understand? So we're done the walk around. We started with a list of 12, and unfortunately it was quite disappointing. We're now left off with a list of 3. So I only got the green light for 3 power units that I'm allowed to bid on. So now that we're done the inspections, now we need to do the research phase and the analysis to make sure that we're not overpaying on these units. And I can't wait to show you at the end of this video how I'm bidding on these 3. So make sure you're here all the way to the end. All right, so here is the research phase. It's very important when I log into the Ritchie Bros auctions. I want to see, first of all, what's happening on the 17th, which is when I'm going to go and bid live on these trucks. But I also want to see in their past auctions what they've sold for. So I'm going to take a few hours right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to look at all of the trucks that are going to be for sale. I need to do an analysis in the past. How much did they sell for? What's happening right now in the market? And then I want to basically give myself a limit or a cap that when the auction starts, that I'm not overpaying for the assets. So follow along, let's do this together, okay? All right, so we've completely narrowed it down, the search. So what we have here is we have basically 2020 model units, either the Volvos or the Freightliners that have sold only in 2025 at the Ritchie Bros auctions. And here's the analysis that we have. So the first one came out with Freightliner Cascadia, 410,000 miles, sold for $47,500. We have another one here that sold for $41,000. You can see all the ones, the Volvos, the Freightliners that have sold, one for $25,000, one for $37,000. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna transfer this all to an Excel sheet. I'm gonna do the same thing for 2019, 2020, and 2022s, because those are the ones that I want, because I see trucks that are gonna be sold on the 17th, the exact same mileage, the exact same trucks. I want to make sure that I don't overpay at the auction. So I'm going to transfer all this to an Excel sheet, and then I'll get back to you once my Excel sheet is complete. All right, so I'm finished my Excel sheet. So here's what I have. So all the 2020s, both Volvos and Freightliners that have sold, all the 2022s and 2019s, okay? So you can see here, I just put the amount of miles, the price that it sold for. So now, in the upcoming auction, basically I put here on the bottom is my max payout. So when I see the 2022, when I see the 2020, with the amount of miles or kilometers that it has, I'm putting a maximum value. Now, I wanna come in at around plus minus a few $1,000s of that number. Obviously, the lower I get, the better it is for me, the better deal that I got. But I'm okay because I am in desperate need of a couple of day cabs. I'm okay to pay a little bit more, especially on the ones that I get the go-ahead from Alex. So Alex As you know, he's gonna inspect every single one of these trucks and he's gonna give me either a green light or a red light, can I bid on it or not. So the value for the 2023, I can bid up to a maximum of 85,000. The 2022s, I can bid a maximum of 75,000. Then I have the 2020s where I am going to bid a maximum of $55,000. So our research phase is complete. My numbers I have, and now I can safely go do the inspections. Once I get the green light, I know what I can pay for them, plus minus a few $1,000s. And then, you know, the big day on the 17th, so we're looking forward to it. So today's the big day. We are here live at the auction. You can see my screens that I am going to be placing a bid on the available units that we inspected. We are currently looking for lot number 73 and lot number 74. We are finished our research phase. We know where we need to be with price. Now it's a matter of actually bidding. The last time I went was probably around 9-10 years ago, and I was there live, so it's the first time that I'm using this online platform. But I think we got it all set up here. We spent about 4 hours inspecting probably around 13 or 12 different units, and these are the units that we wanted. We also wanted a 2022, but for some reason they took it from this auction. Maybe it's gonna go into the next auction, maybe the seller decided to take it away, but we have our eyes set on 2. And we are currently here live at the auction where it starts, and the first one is up for bid. It started. So this is the one that Alex told us. Looks like it was in an accident, and we inspected that truck, and Alex said absolutely not unless you pick it up for free. We inspected this truck also. Alex said absolutely not for these trucks. Something about the suspension and all that, but you can hear what he says in the inspection. We also inspected this one. Alright, next one's ours, 73. Sold for 79. Our budget was 75,000 on this truck. 78. Alright guys, moment of truth. This is it right here.
Number 74. Titles in transit. Alright, here we go again. To the down here, 50,000. 50, 90, 90, 90, now 5 minimum, 50, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 55, get a 50, 50, 90, 50, 90, 50, 90, 50, 90, 50, 90, 55, get a 50, 55, get a 75, 55, 57 balls, 7 balls, 7 balls, 7 balls, 55, 55, get a 75, 55 million, 7 city, 73,000. Buyer is 30512 reaches to the back there, guys. Lot number 74 is gone. Good news, 73 remains, guys. 73,000's of money. 73,000. What do we think? That's 73,000. Let's go again, guys. Give us 50. 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 55, 55, 75, 55, could have been 75, 55, 77, 77, 61. Sold 60,000.
Yes!
Buyer is 67026 67026. Just want to remind you guys quickly of our concierge service that we're now offering on these consumer, commercial, or vocational vehicles. They're set ready to go for you there, guys, with the title documentation and keys awaiting for you when you arrive. So again, you can book that concierge service just to speed up your process there, guys. Once again,
All right.
they'll have the title
That's it.
documentation ready.
So what do I do now? No idea.
Keep that in mind.
All right, so our budget was 55. We ended up picking it up for 60. Is it still a good deal? Yes, it is. 370,000 kilometers, 200,000 miles, which is literally exactly what I need. A day cab, 2020. We inspected it. Couldn't have gone better. Yes, we're a little disappointed with the price. It's a little bit overpriced. For my American friends, what does 60,000 mean? So $41,000 American. The identical truck that I lost that I couldn't bid on sold for 78,000. Okay, same model year, same everything. And the one after me sold for 73,000. So I think we did pretty good.
All right, quite a nerve-wracking experience. I don't know if you guys saw it, but if you look at my neck, my heart was pulsing. I was extremely nervous about bidding. Why? I don't know. I guess I was just afraid to make a mistake. When you actually have your money in the game, you get nervous and your heart gets elevated. Not only that, when I scored and I went like this, I don't know if you guys saw, but I was soaking wet. My shirt literally was almost drenched. But it was a nerve-wracking experience for me. It's not gonna be the last, that's for sure. I'm gonna take you on a journey. There's another auction in Montreal. Now, it depends how good this video does and how you guys share it. If you loved it, I'm gonna take you guys on a journey to Montreal. There are multiple day cabs there. I'm happy I got one, but I really needed 2 or 3 of them. So hey, maybe this is just a new series of ours. Depends how well it does. Make sure you're a subscriber to this channel, and I'll catch you in the next one.